Good morning, Maverick Nation. Um, I'm your host, Prince Magnum. This is going to be quite a video that's a lot different than what you guys are used to me doing here on the channel. It's kind of an impromptu, kind of a quick update, especially for those of you inside the Maverick Nation, which the Maverick Nation is you guys that are subscribed to the channel. So if you've ever wondered, whenever you hear me talk about the Maverick Nation, who that is, that's you guys. But this is a quick update video for you guys. Project Lena, as of the filming of this right now, is getting ready to go in for a complete engine swap. Let me kind of brief you guys what's happened. Y'all knew that we were having some overheating issues, and it was starting to get out of hand. Well, it got really out of hand really fast, and it's kind of like, it may have started with one little thing, but then it just snowballed before I even had a chance to have anything done. We've been having overheating issues for a long time with the girl. Probably, it's easy to say, for about, actually, as far back as when Princess Faye drove her regularly, we were having issues with heating and cooling in this car. And when I'm talking about heating and cooling, if your heater was throwing cold air, you needed to check your coolant system. So it was going somewhere, we just couldn't figure out where. Well, she made it very apparent where it was going. The head gaskets, or, well, most likely the heads themselves are toast. So that's pretty much it. That's what's done it for Lena. Her heads are toast. Now, we have a couple options. One, we could have the head gaskets replaced and hope for the best. Number two, we can have the heads sent off, machine, new head gaskets replaced. Or C, eliminate all possible issues of finding anything else wrong and just get an engine that is decent, doesn't have a whole lot of miles on it as compared to what we might consider a lot of miles today, and I'll explain that real quick. But basically find a good used engine and put that in place, and then hope at a later date that we can take that new engine and rebuild it to our specifications. And C is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So at the end of this video, I've got to limp Project Lena over to our friends at Torque Diesel and Auto for this engine swap. They're going to do it for a very reasonable price. Again, thank you guys over at Torque Diesel and Auto. And a little bit later today, we got to go pick up a used engine. When I say used, it's right around 100,000 miles. Now, if this was the old days, like the days of Project Spirit, 100,000 miles was a lot of miles. But by today's standards, that's not a lot of miles. And that had all to do with engines that were in the 50s and 60s and further back than that. But you guys get the general idea. Engine tech has come a long ways in a lot of ways, and in other ways, not so much. So this is our quick update. Project Lena is going in for the Prince Magnum channel's very first engine swap. And when she comes out, hopefully she'll be a lot better running, fewer issues, and then of course we can get back to fixing her up, because yeah, this is actually really funny. That deer that we hit like several years ago with Project Lena, well, the lens finally just like gave up on life, so that's one of the next things. Thankfully I get paid today, so I'll be able to place an order for those. So it's been interesting. It's been interesting for the last week, and it's been even harder the last, I would say, 4 days getting back and forth to work. It's been very interesting because Lena, she can't keep going like this. So this is our quick video, kind of a quick update for you guys, really quick. There is new merchandise on the Teespring, okay? Lots of new merchandise. So if you guys really want to help, now is the time to actually help. Start buying up some of those products, okay? If you don't have that kind of cash, hey, I get it. The economy sucks. The economy has really tanked. And there's a whole, that deserves a video for In Your Face. that's going to blow you guys' mind when I break it down. But that's another video for a later date. But for right now, just understand that the Prince Magnum channel needs help doing projects like Project Lena and Project Spirit, which Project Spirit's in a secure location right now. That's another video that's going to be coming out very soon as well, why we had to do that. So, we broke it down. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, but from here, other than saying, I also want to take a moment and thank our friend Autumn, who used to go by Irish, and I want to thank Country Girl for helping get the artwork together for the new merchandise for the Teespring store. So get over there, please check that out. Yes, there is now cinnamon merchandise for you guys. Along with that, there's also Project Lena merchandise. There's Lady Mavericks Unite merchandise. We have quite a bit of new merchandise that does not have someone else all over it. So we've got a lot of new stuff, and eventually we will be looking at the brand new Project Spirit logo, but we'll do that as we begin to dive into the work on the girl. So that's your quick channel update. Again, now is the time for you guys to actually dive in and give us a hand with these project cards, because believe it or not, I mean, you know, Mama Magnum and my stepdad are actually diving in and helping me with these projects right now. If it wasn't for them, I'd be stranded soon. Alright, so I think I covered it all. I hope I did, because I don't have time to make another one. So one take, Prince Magnum, one take. So that brings us to the spot. Again, check out the Teespring, check out the Patreon, help where you can. Along with that, get out there, work on a project, don't care what it is, just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands, creative mind, go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet, do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, no one out there has told you that they love you today. Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.